Hello everyone. Thanks for taking the time to check out the all-new WP SpeedEZY WordPress plugin. Using our plugin, now anyone can implement advanced web performance techniques real quickly and real easily. Best part is, you need absolutely no coding skills or deep understanding of coding at all. So after installing the plugin, we go to the Settings tab, we click on WP SpeedEZY. It brings you to our easy-to-use user interface. And we have divided our plugin into different modules, and they're all labeled up here in our menu. And we start out with the basic settings, which enables our cache mechanism. And we can control the purge. We can control if it's activated on desktop or mobile. And we can come down here and we can enable minification mechanism. We can minify the HTML, the CSS, or the JS, all which will increase site speed. We simply click changes and they're implemented. Next we have our muss category. These are our most recommended settings. We can remove query strings. We can remove the WP embed, the emojis, and then down here we can basically clean up our header space, remove many different things that will affect site speed. These are all customizable. You can choose to activate or deactivate at any time. And we come down here, we've got the server optimization. We can enable gzip on our server, we can enable the browser cache on our server, and we can unset e-tags on our server. As simple as that. Next we have our advanced settings. These are for advanced users, and we recommend knowing what you're doing if you're going to use these, but they're highly useful for users with more experience. Next we have our database cleanup. We always recommend first backing up your database, so we've installed a very nice module that will back up our WordPress database. As simple as that. Click on here and we will be taken here. We can easily create a new database backup by simply clicking here. It will take the database and send us right back to our prior selection. Now we can select all of our options, which will clean up our dirty database. We click optimize, and just like that, we're finished. Next we have our options for enabling CDN mechanisms. We can activate it on the whole site. We've got all of our settings here. We can even exclude certain content. Next we have our Varnish setup. This will need to be enabled on each individual server, but this will greatly increase site speed. It is highly recommended. Next we have our Deactivate Plugins module. This will deactivate basically any plugin on any page or post simply by adding a new rule. First, we display all the active plugins on our site, and for each one we can add a new rule, which includes deactivating on specific URLs, on specific pages or posts, and we can select them here and add our new rules. Therefore, we will not have to run plugins that aren't being used on any post or page. For example, if we have a sign-up form on a page, we want that script to run only on that page, not on our whole site. By adjusting the rules and making our site more productive, it will speed up our site unequivocally. And finally, we have our backup database area where we can download our prior databases that we backed up. We can restore our previous backups. We have our settings to include or exclude tables. We can even have a destination. It will send the backup to your email. And we also have server system information conveniently located in our backup database module. Thank you for taking the time to check out WP SpeedEZY. Have a nice day.